हेलो दोस्तों, वेलकम बैक इन म्यूजिक एकेडमी। सी प्लस प्लस फाइल हैंडलिंग के तीसरे वीडियो में आपका स्वागत है। और आज मैं आपको ये बताऊंगा कि एक टेक्स्ट फाइल के अंदर हम इंडिविजुअल कैरेक्टर को कैसे रीड करेंगे, हम एक एक कैरेक्टर को कैसे राइट करेंगे, हम एक फाइल से दूसरा फाइल मतलब एक टेक्स्ट फाइल की कॉपी कैसे क्रिएट करेंगे, और हम साथ ही साथ ये भी सीखेंगे कि हम वर्ड कैसे काउंट करेंगे और ये पर्टिकुलर वर्ड्स कितने हैं हम इसको कैसे काउंट करेंगे, कोई सेंटेंस कितने हैं हम इसको कैसे काउंट करेंगे। इन सारी चीज़ों को आज मैं फिनिश करूंगा। और बताया था पिछले वीडियो मैंने आपको बताया था कि हम एक फाइल के अंदर से रिकॉर्ड्स को रीड कैसे करेंगे, तो हमने ये बताया था मतलब रिकॉर्ड इन द सेंस कि एक टेक्स्ट फाइल के अंदर में आपने कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन एक प्रॉपर वे में रखा है तो वहाँ से रीड कैसे करोगे। आज हम उस प्रोसेस को आगे बढ़ाएंगे और हम सबसे पहले हम ये देखते हैं कि हम चाहते हैं कि हम एक सिंपल सा टेक्स्ट एडिटर बना लें। इसके लिए आपको जरूरत पड़ेगी स्ट्रीम हेडर फाइल की। स्ट्रीम हेडर फाइल की हमें एक टेक्स्ट फाइल की जरूरत है, तो मैंने एक input.txt नाम का एक टेक्स्ट फाइल ले लिया, या फाइल इनपुट नाम का मैं एक टेक्स्ट फाइल दे देता हूँ। फाइल input.txt नाम से मैंने एक टेक्स्ट फाइल ले लिया और मैंने यहाँ पे चेक कर लिया कि क्या f out इक्वल टू नल है। अगर नल होगा तो फाइल एरर है, मतलब हम कह सकते हैं कि फाइल कैन नॉट ओपन, इज देयर एनी एरर। एल्स अगर एरर नहीं है तो मैं क्या करूंगा, मैं यहाँ पे अब लूप स्टार्ट करूंगा। मैं लिखूंगा while। अब देखिए हमें कीबोर्ड से इनपुट करना है और फाइल में राइट करना है, तो मैंने लिखा y scene.getch नॉट इक्वल टू नल कैरेक्टर /0। नॉट इक्वल टू नल कैरेक्टर का मतलब है कि यहाँ पे चलो मैं एक मैसेज दे देता हूँ, यहाँ पे एक लाइन लिख देता हूँ सी आउट एंटर पैराग्राफ, एंटर पैराग्राफ। आप कुछ भी लिख सकते हैं, प्रेस CTRL+Z। ये इंस्ट्रक्शन है कि आपको कंट्रोल कैसे टर्मिनेट करोगे, तो आपको कंट्रोल+Z प्रेस करना होगा, CTRL+Z एंड एंटर की। ठीक है, आपको ये प्रेस करना होगा और यहाँ पे मैं एंडल लगा देता हूँ, एंडल के कर्सर नीचे चला जाएगा। ठीक है, अब मैं चाहता हूँ कि मैं कुछ भी अगर राइट कर रहा हूँ, रीड कर रहा हूँ, सीन से मैंने गेट किया, तो मैं चाहता हूँ वही चीज़ फाइल में चला जाए, तो मैं यहाँ पे f_out.put करूँगा और पुट में CS दे दूंगा, ये फाइल के अंदर राइट हो जाएगा। फाइल से बाहर निकलने के बाद मैं इसको f_out.close कर देता हूँ। ठीक है, ये हमारा प्रोग्राम बन गया। लास्ट में मैं यहाँ पे रिटर्न 0 लगा देता हूँ क्योंकि मैंने मेन फंक्शंस के अंदर में इंट में लिखा था। ये हमारा फाइल बन गया। मैं इसको सेव करता हूँ और इस बार मैं फाइल टेक्स्ट राइट नाम का प्रोग्राम बना दिया, इसका नाम दे देता हूँ टेक्स्ट राइट.cpp। ठीक है, अब मैं इसको कंपाइल करूंगा, फाइल को एक्सिक्यूट में जाता हूँ, यहाँ से मैं कंपाइल एंड रन ही कर देता हूँ डायरेक्ट। और चलो यहाँ पे एरर आ गया, might be possible it's a giving error, तो I'm going to write in capital letter to put the semicolon here. Again I am going to run it, so compile and run, and not feel this there is more error is there, this much is error is there, and your program is executed and it's compiled. And now I'm going to right side. Hello everyone, thanks for watching my video Anjeev Singh Academy, and don't forget to like, share, and this is my favorite message which I like to give you every time. Don't forget to. And now I'm pressing Ctrl+Z and enter key. That's program is terminated. Okay, so this everything is written in this file. Now I'm going to show you that this file input.txt I'm going to open, and I'm writing here file input.txt. This is my file. Hello everyone, thanks for watching Anjeev Singh Academy. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Okay, again I'm going to run this code. Okay, have you seen this? So again I'm going to run this code one more time, and this time I'm going to compile and run. And now I'm writing here what happened, what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm taking the input from the console, and that input I'm trying to write inside the file. Meant whatever input I received from the console, the same input I'm going to write in a file. ठीक है. तो it is just like a copy. It's just like a copy. Means getting through the keyboard and sending to the file. Getting my point? चलो एक बार फिर से कुछ लिखता हूँ. Copying the text by getting input through keyboard and writing in a file is a very easy for you all. Happy programming. ठीक है. I've written this much, pressing the Control Z and pressing the Enter key. So my program terminated. Now it's asked to save because as you saw this file is already open. That's why look at this copying data. The same content is written here. So this way we can create the file. Now I'm going to teach you how to handle the two files at the same time. Now I want to read the information from the file input.txt and create the another file which contains the same content which is written in the file input.txt. Means I want to copy. What my purpose? My purpose is I am showing you copy a file. Copy contents of a file into the another file. So how you will do this? For that, what you have to do, I'm just this time I'm not taking f out, means I'm taking the one more ifs stream f in, and this time this file become my source file. जो file input.txt है वो मेरा source file बनेगा, और f out के अंदर में मान लीजिए मैं एक फाइल बनाना चाहता हूँ, उसका नाम रखता हूँ file output.txt. ठीक है. f out के अंदर में file output.txt. Now we are going to open the two files here. So I am just checking कि if f out equal to null or f in equal to null. Okay. Yeah, and or null means either this null or this null. Error, file cannot open. And now this time no need of this file copying, and in place of scene I'm writing the f in. Just highlight this line, try to understand what I'm doing. I'm getting the information from a file and the same information I'm going to write in another file. जैसा कि आप देख रहे हैं कि f in फाइल input.txt को रेफर कर रहा है और f out फाइल output.txt को रेफर कर रहा है. मीन्स फाइल इनपुट से डेटा को रीड किया जाएगा और उसे फाइल आउटपुट में राइट कर दिया जाएगा. Are you getting? Yeah. So let's see the output. I'm just saving the program and compile and run. This time it will nothing to do, just showing a message. Press any key to continue because file copy process is done. Look at this. This is your file input file, and now I'm going to open file output.txt. File output.txt. Now look, the same contents which is written in the file input is copied in the file output. So now you understand ki how can you read the one files, how can you write the files. Okay, text file. Now I'm going to count the number of characters in a file. How many characters are available in an input file? Suppose I want to count the number of characters. What I want? Count number of characters. Okay, so what I'll do this, the same process is there. You have to follow the same process for counting the number of characters. Only one thing you have to do more, and this is in place of f out. I'm not going to write the f out. I'm going to write the count plus. Okay, and I have to take the one more variable here, so I'm writing here count equal to 0, and after the loop, and look at this time I'm closing the f in dot close, and I'm writing here cout number of characters, and I'm right here count. There is another method is also that I will discuss with you later, ki how can count the file without reading inside the file. So there is an error because f out is undefined symbol now, right now, because f out is, I make its comment here. Now this is becomes the comment, so that's why the error is there. So no problem, doesn't matter. Don't be afraid from the problems. It's always an opportunity. So always think of the number of characters is 120. How many characters? 120. Now I'm going to make some change. I'm going to, okay, leave it. This is the number of characters. You may count this. This is the correct program. Rest I'm going to count. Suppose I'm going to count a special character. Ki how many times this particular character is available. Suppose I want to check how many times A came, A written. So I'll write there like this, if ch equal to A, and number of occurrence, number of, this time I'll not write the number of characters, I'll write number of A, number of A, and run this, compile and run, and now you will get the output proper number of A 8 times. Let's see, we are able to count the A. Okay, so in this word there is no A, no A, no A, no A, no A. Yes, this is the first A, this is the second A, this is the third A, this is the fourth A, this is the fifth A, this is the sixth A, this is the seventh A, and this is the eighth. Good boy. If I have to count the number of a space, so instead of A, I'll write the space here. I'll write the space here. Number of space. Okay. And now I'll save the program and run the program, and then it will count number of spaces. Number of spaces are 19. Okay, if you want to count the new line, then what you have to do, write /n, key how many times number of /n is coming in this program. So run the code and check it. I think it's 4 times. How 4 times? I have to show you. This is the first /n, then by cursor down. This is the second /n, then cursor down. This is the third /n, and then this is the last /n. Look, cursor is not going down. After pressing down arrow key, cursor is not going. So there are 4 /n. This is the end of file. So 4 /n is there. Okay. In this way, you can count the occurrence of the character. So I hope you understand how you can read the character, how you can write the character in a text file, how you can count a specified characters in a texted file. Okay. Now I want to count the word. The matter is, this time I'm going to count the word. So what I'm going to change, in place of word, in place of ch, I'm going to write a word here. And now I'm not going to use this loop, fin.get. Either we have to use the, because I want to read a word, so I'm going to change this concepts from here, and this time I'm writing f, not fin, means you read this file while not fin.uf, means we are not reaching the end of file. If fin.uf is returned true, otherwise it's always returned false if the cursor is not at the end of file. And I'm going to write here fin word. We know that the input operator at a time only read the one word, because a space is a separator for the input operator. So it will read word by word, and given to this, I'll just show you cout word. I'll just show you cout word, and now I'm going to make it comments, and count is there, and at last I'm going to write number of words, okay, with this /n. And now you will see, look at the output, how the output is showing. It will print the each and every words without a space, and it count the number of lines also. Look at this, every words are here printed without any space, and the total number of words is 23. Total number of words is 23. Now if suppose anyone asks you to count a particular word, suppose in this several times I have written which word is repeated. Can you see this? Input, happy programming, Okay, so now I'm going to change this whole line. I'm writing hello world, how are you? You are fine, you are handsome. Okay, I'm not fine. Okay, so this words, this sentence I have written here, and now I want to count the occurrence of R. I want to count the occurrence of R. So for this, what I'm doing, I have to use the string header file also here. So first I'm going to use the string. I'm going to use the string header file here, string.h or string. It depends upon your compiler. If you're using Turbo C++, then a string. And now I'm going to use strcmp, and then I'm writing word comma R is equal to 0, equal to 0, means it's going to compare the word with the R. If the both are matching with the R, if the both are matching, it will keep the true, then the counter will increase. And now I'm writing here cout word, it will print the all words. I'm not going to print the all words. I will have to write number of word. I'm writing here /are/r. So now I'm going to execute. Now I'm going to execute. String compare. Not declaring this the scope. So it's just showing the error because it's not going to use the header file. So I hope so. I have to write a string.h here. Let's see it's working or not working. Yeah, so it's a working string.h. So number of words are 3. 3 times R is occurrence in your file, and you can look at there how many times R is there. There's 3. Achha, suppose I want to count the word which start with a capital letter. I want to count the word which is start with a capital letter. Look at this. I'm just doing this, randomly changing. And now for what I have to do, I'm not going to write this condition there. I have to write some different condition there. And what the condition, because you want to count the word which start with the capital letter, so you have to write here word 0 is greater than equal to capital A, and word of 0 is less than equal to capital Z. If it is this, then count plus plus, and number of capital words, number of words started with capital. Okay, so now you will save. Just try to understand the logic, because I have to check the word which start with a capital letter, not a particular letter. A capital alphabet must be there. So as you know, the word having the, just I have to check the first character of the word, and because I am getting the each and every word through this statement, so I'm just writing word of 0 means the first letter of the word, is it capital letter, and the word of 0 is less than Z, means if it is comes in between A to Z, it means it start with the capital letter, and then my counter is increasing here. Okay, so I'm going to compile and run this program, and I hope you will get the proper output. Let's see how many words are there. 8 words are there. We have to check it. Really 8 words are there. This is the hello first, the world is 2, how is 3, R is 4, handsome is 5, I is 6, fine is 7, but it's a given 8. It's a given 8. So we have to check why it is given 8. Let's see the output. Again I am going to execute word of 0, word of 0, and word of 0 capital A and count equal to 0. Okay, let's going to see this program again. Execute and compile and run. It's showing 8. I have to check why it's showing 8. What started with the capital 8? Yeah. I'm going to make a one change in this. I understand the problem is this. If fn dot you have just break the code. That is the problem here. So I'm going to run this code again, and this time you will not get the problem there. It will show 7 only. Yeah, that's I got it. And now I'm going to change this. Achha, it's okay. Just I'm going to write this also, and I'm going to increase this also. So now it's become 8. Okay, and I'm going to make this also. So now it's become 9. So let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, and this I is 9. So run this code. Come on, fast. I'm going to run. So it is running here. Compiler learn, and now it's able to find out the number of words. 9. So fine. So this way you are able to handle the text file. So what I learned today, you learn about how can write the text, how can read the single character from a text file, how can get the input from the keyboard and writing inside the file, how can copy the files, okay, and how we can read the words, how we can count the words, how we can count the space, how we can count the alphabets, how we can count the number of characters, how we count the word started with alphabet or capital letter. So this way you learn everything. And in the next video I'm going to discuss about the pointers, get pointer and put pointer, and the binary file, and that one is the last video for the file handling. Thank you, thanks for watching. I hope you are enjoying. Okay, bye bye, take care.